Hello, lovely people. How are you doing? It's Tuesday, it's not Sunday. I'm sorry. I was on retreat at our beautiful batch in Golden Bay with my partner. I did take tarot. I was going to do it, but I forgot. So I've only just got home. So it's a Tuesday tarot for you, and I'm so sorry if you were looking forward to it and waiting. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Let's trust that it's all about Tuesday vibes. And I'm sorry about floppy glasses. Well, annoying for you watching me do this all the time. I've lost my glasses, my new $400 glasses. But, we're always getting redirected and we're always learning, aren't we? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. I didn't focus on losing my glasses, but who knows where my focus was. Thanks to learn about that. We've had this recently, haven't we? My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So particularly now, more than ever, think about what you do want for yourself, what you do want in the world. Don't go into worry and fear, as compelling as that is. Alrighty, let's get centered to choose some cards. Breaths to take us away from the mind. Setting your prayer or your intention for your guidance for this week. What do you need to know for this week? And coming back, we have cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. 1, 2, and 3. Which is yours? Okay, number 1. Card number 1 is the sexy Temperance. It's not about sexiness, this card, but he is pretty cute, isn't he? Temperance, can you see his angel wings? I don't know if you can see that clearly, but Temperance is about bringing our spiritual self into balance with our earthy self. So this is the card of alchemy. That's what Temperance is about. What do you need to moderate? Where do you need to pull energy away from something and put it somewhere else? How do you need to blend energies at the moment? What needs tempering? So this often comes up when we've got excess going on in our world. Maybe that's addiction, which is a word that I use. Well, what I believe addiction is all about is avoiding feelings. So those things that we do to move away from the uncomfortable feelings. So the internet, your work, food, doing stuff, cleaning excessively, all the things. Do you need to rein back some of that and come back into emotional balance and check in with how your body's doing? Is there too much external going on and you've got to reconnect with your spiritual self? Have you been getting into fear and worry? Do you need to come back to the heart and come back to your higher self? What needs tempering? What needs moderating? What other notes did I put here? Blending elements. Yep. Slowing down any excess. Where are you going too fast and what needs to come down? Or have you been in permanent sloth mode and you need to get some more energy going on? Stay away from all or nothing energy. Move away from extremes and seek balance. That is your guidance. Temperance. It's a major arcana. It's a big deal energy. Take it seriously and work with it and it will help you. All right. When I'm in alignment, this is your card. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So you've got to get into alignment, don't you? Consider where you're out of alignment and consider how you can get back into alignment. Maybe you need some support to do that. All right. Good luck with those things. All right. Cards number 2. Number 2 is the 5 of Swords. So 5's a bit of a hassle in tarot. It's a bit of a struggle, but we need the struggle before the harmony comes. So this is lesson time. So we're in the realm of air, the realm of mind and thoughts. So something's bothering you. What's been going on that's getting at you? Your crow is there, your wisdom, but you can't quite access that because you're a bit caught up in the ego with this one. So thinking too much about something bothersome And maybe that situation, relationship, event really actually has been bothersome and you've got to find some equilibrium and balance, like from temperance before. You've actually got to find that so you can access your wisdom again. What did I note here? Some external loss that's playing on your mind. Drained energy because of a situation. Now, we're in a global situation that's pretty bloody draining for some of us. Probably most of us, I would say. So don't get consumed in that world without seeking some grounding, or you'll get stuck up in your head and waste a lot of energy. You need to come back into your body to process emotions and get reconnected with your body. But it could be any situation that's draining your energy. Pull your energy back. The externals just are what they are. The situations and the people are what they are, and you can't control that. Come back to yourself. Come back to yourself and find some harmony. Probably something challenging here. So we're being called to lift our consciousness with this energy. Lifting your consciousness. So what does that mean to you? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you sit in the sun? Do you brush your cats? What is it that helps you up level? Do you sit with your crystals? Lift your consciousness. That's going to take you out of the ego. So the ego wants to win. You know, the ego wants to be the boss, doesn't it? You need to connect with your spirit and come away from any competitiveness and sense of powerlessness. Just bring your power back and settle this ego down and connect with your spiritual self once again. I've got upgrade skills here, which was a note I saw in the little book. It's not something I generally talk about, but I think it's kind of interesting because maybe it is a situation where you're feeling kind of stuck because you don't know enough. Maybe you need to upgrade your skills. See if that relates to you. Ego wanting to win, we've got that. The lessons move me ahead always. So it's lesson time. So don't worry about this. You're in lesson time. Let it flow through. Stay grounded and connected. Don't give away too much power and you'll be sweet. You will. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So just remember that whatever's going on around you that's playing on you, you are being guided as soon as you can get out of the brain and center enough to see that guidance. All right, good luck with that for you. And cards number 3. Notating the time so I can get some times up for you. Card number 3. Whee! Lots of people's favorite card, the High Priestess, card number 2 of the Major Arcana. Isn't she beautiful? She made it onto the cover of the book for this deck because it's such a lovely image. So this is like the channel between your human self and your higher self. So this is the part of you you're wanting to access. This is coming within, coming into the unconscious world. So lifting away from the 3D matrix and remembering there's a collective consciousness, there's universal energy, there's God, there's life force out there. So you're tuning into something much higher. So lifting and to connect with your higher self or your guides maybe. Being with your intuition, trusting the synchronicities. Serendipity is another word that I've seen with this card as well. So, you know, those beautiful coincidences, you're being guided. So this is an energy about seeking your spiritual self or maybe working with a spiritual teacher to remember the higher purpose of what is going on in your life and in the world at the moment possibly. So this is the tuning in card. What else have I got here? Psychic insights, yes. Meditation, definitely. Spiritual experiences, totally. Spiritual experiences can come up with this card and probably will. You're probably right in them. And trusting your gut feelings. Beautiful energy for you. And your reminder is when I focus on my inner light, that's what you're doing. It's such a cool one I chose. I see the world through the lens of love. I mean, it's such a cool one that works really beautifully with the High Priestess. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So this is up-leveling you when you come within to do this. Powerful. All right, happy week, and I'll see you next weekend.